explanation topic is what he will do after the split. Here are 3 sets. Select the one you prefer the most intuitively. Set 1, Set 2, Set 3. Have you chosen? If so, let's start. Now, let's look at the astrological chart, including the sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and the bright points in the chart of both you and him. If it's not available, you might have chosen a drama group. If it's not at home, you might have heard a laugh, a testimony, Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, Leo is the first group. A moment later, what will he do? First, from the perspective of arrangement, he will put away his pure affection for you. Such a person will also feel that the sexual distance between you two is getting further and further. If you look for him, he will cooperate with you. There is a class difference between you, and if you break up, he will play it by ear, take it one step at a time, observe what's happening on your side, and then decide what to do next. He will also think that he can't give you any promise, so he will go busy with his own things. So the feelings for you are still there. Just put them away. Facing you in 2s and 3s, he doesn't have the courage. So instead of this, he might as well rest. Also, due to the influence of the environment, some babies might be forced to be isolated. Very face-saving and authoritative, such kind of people sometimes act impulsively. Very demanding of face, he is a very upright person, so he would think after this clap. In fact, when others get to know you, he might speak ill of you. He will think it's your problem, not his, and from the table, because he is a very face-saving and stubborn person. So his courage can't come towards you. He can't possibly come to you. From what I see, you are the one he wants. He is very clear, because when he gets really close to you, he will feel more and more scared. He will be in this. He is guarded in his emotions because he is afraid of being hurt again. He may think that he can't promise you anything, so he doesn't dare to approach you. Because he is also a wounded brother, and I see that the tracking says that there is a quarrel between you, and it's very fierce. After parting ways, he is now going to get busy with his business. No matter what, because he's too tired. Some babies really just want to take me in now. Anyway, it's all over, so I can do it anytime. After I finish dealing with my energy, I have to take care of my things. I don't have time to talk about these useless things with you, because I have to run a business. If you want to do that, just do it. Second group, let's check the new group. You can listen to the sun, moon, and stars in the astrological chart. If you don't have them with him, you might have chosen the wrong group. If you really don't have any, just listen and enjoy. Thank you. After the second group breaks up, how will he be? First of all, if we look at the ranking, this group of babies, his feelings for you are heartfelt and very pure. Besides, he actually wants to find you. He wants to rekindle your relationship. Of course, there are some babies in here, if it really is a complete breakup. If there's no hope, then over here, I see that he still has some small fuel. He's going to look for it again. And judging from the cards, this person is a mastermind in your relationship. He thinks he can handle both. Your relationship and his passion in the relationship is very passionate, but I see that your relationship is very unstable. Even this person, after the split, he might possibly leave this place he used to be. He is looking elsewhere, and from what I can see, if you are in a polyamorous relationship, this person, there is a very careful preference for the other party, even spending a lot of money on the other party, being especially kind in this relationship. Then because he spent a lot of money, so the other party is a bit stressed now. On the one hand, the front may be very lacking, and on the other, I see that most of the babies in the second group are particularly interested in mysticism and even come in to watch. Then from what I can see from the table, you guys can heal this person. Besides, this person actually, you guys, in this emotion, more of it is in the form of lecturing or talking about some truths. He's actually quite clumsy. He would even think so. God has been too kind to him. Why did it happen? Because your sudden breakup led to his heartache. He needs to go out and heal it. Take a look at this of yours. What about love? This person, for example, he usually drives to work or something. He will not go straight home. He will go around before returning home. He's very conflicted inside, asking, is it okay for you guys to be like this? After you guys discuss it, then discuss it. There is such an energy, because from what I see, this person is actually very sad and lonely, very upset. So after you guys discuss it, some babies, in fact, they will come to you. But he is relatively sad and upset at the moment, so the speed at which he comes is not particularly fast. But what he's thinking is that he must. It means I need to start over with you, and if I see this, if it's about Apple, it's pretty awesome. Right now, our little ones who watch the video can't sit still and want to find the other. Want to see what others are doing now? Post-event handling of one party and two goods, his feelings for him. Don't worry about this baby, his feelings for you are the most pure. He still maintains that feeling. And he is very hope for human feelings. Even if he is very careful with the other party, he is very willing to give it like this. He actually thinks this relationship is in his hands. As for his approach to your relationship, I didn't expect it to end so abruptly. He's in a state of profound sadness and loneliness, a complex emotion in life. The second group, the world stars, the sun and the moon rise. It's available now. Can we listen to it? Scorpio, Virgo, quadruplet. What would happen after the first team saw the third team, and then they disbanded immediately? What will he do? He has put away all these feelings. So he doesn't show it now, and this person doesn't contribute much to your relationship, and he is very selfish. Meanwhile, this person, he has a very significant role in your relationship. In addition, from what we can see, this man has some handsome qualities that attract people. When you are with him, he influences you more, because you all think his charm is very good. There will be classmates and some colleagues here.
50 years
from the perspective of Taipei. If it's a multifaceted relationship, the cold and heartless nature ingrained in him by his family drives him to choose others over himself. And what I see is, inside is the warmth of this person at home. From an external perspective, others think his family is very harmonious. He works tirelessly for his family. Then give his family a better material life. Then, if I look at it from the face, he's actually hoping you to contact him after you break up. But I see that the security guards have no plan to contact now. He needs to wait for him to contact you. I also saw that he actually very much wants to give you a push and then pass this feeling on to you. But he just imagined a lot of beautiful things, like seeing these babies, actually very healing in this relationship. He can completely control him. And he is very sad and lonely after you broke up with him. He feels the world has abandoned him because of his situation at home. 0 is very few, and then after a snap 2 or 3 later, he is very upset. I really don't know what to do when I see this. Indeed, some of the babies will be influenced by you during your relationship. And I see here, some are not completely disconnected, they just don't contact much now. Also, I see that most of the baby's interior has been exposed. And your relationship is a bit contemptuous, and then those including, then here, some colleagues may know your situation or his family knows your situation. This is you Well, from what I see here, this person is now asking about your news, and now he is intent on making money. So what will he do after the breakdown? He is very concerned about fate. If so, he is waiting for you to find him. Besides, that is to say, he is asking about you, and some people are really sad. There are also some people who really want to hate and rush out to find you, but his current emotions are very, or say the negative state, so there is a lot of energy here. Then Josie, please. Okay. After all, this is the strategy of the mainland. If it hasn't reached you, then you come to me. Bye-bye.